No matter what game bird you're interested in hunting, whether it be quail, pheasant, duck, or goose, there's tons of great hunting across the state of Oklahoma. And one thing to keep in mind is how the weather is going to influence both your day of hunting and your dog. So to start, let's see how the weather's impact on bird populations like pheasants can sometimes determine the success of your hunt. Hard, cold winters with tons of snow can greatly reduce bird populations, while wet and cold springs can really limit brood survival and nesting. On the other hand, portions of southwestern and western Oklahoma that often see very dry and drought conditions can be very harmful to both pheasant and quail populations. Worsening drought conditions can greatly reduce food sources like insects for the birds to eat, and can make nesting cover more sparse. So overall, mild winters and warm, quiet springs make the best climate scenarios for game birds. Now, the weather during the actual hunt is obviously going to be the biggest talker here. On game preserves where birds are stalked beforehand, many hunters will try to set up their dogs downwind of the bird so they get a better whiff. So as you can see here, as the dogs weave their way back and forth in a kind of like figure 8 style, they're able to get a better whiff of the bird if the wind is blowing toward them. Rain and snow, on the other hand, will more often than not make it much harder for your dog to sniff out those birds, as the scents become more dampened down by precipitation. And of course, you always want to make sure your dog is fully prepared prior to heading out to those fields. They'll be burning up much more calories from running around all day, so a few extra calories in their food here or there on the days leading up to the hunt definitely wouldn't hurt. And don't forget the importance of proper hydration and the trimming of the nails and fur too. And depending on your own personal taste, you'll have tons of different kinds of bird dogs to choose from. Maybe you want a pointer like an English or Irish setter or a German short-haired pointer, both of which are great options. Or maybe you're just simply hunting waterfowl and you'd rather have a lab or a retriever jump in the water for you. But personally, I don't think you can go wrong with the gorgeous English Springer Spaniel if you're really going for that upland flushing hunting dog. And I'm sure Mia Grace here, a bird hunting champion, will agree with her boy. Meaning me. But hey, who says you can't be a little bit biased when it comes to your own dog anyways? For Fox 25, I'm meteorologist Ross Mummah.